Hey, just a very quick video. Okay, so this is sort of the moment I've been waiting for. Got the total spending reward and Momoya, and I got over 60,000 gems. Okay, so what's the problem? Well, let's look at the rewards firstly. All right, so this is standard. You know, you get some glory points. Okay, fine. Omni skill essence, fine. It's at low level though. It's at low level, level 10. It'll help a little bit with some things, but not a lot. Move past that. Rune Essence, of course, always kind of useful. What in here? Let's move on. Dreamer's Chalice, not awful. Who doesn't need a little bit of extra HP from time to time? There you go. 10 sparks, we're getting serious. 6,000 gems, not bad. 5-star Omni Creature Shards, get 5 of those. At some point, going to be useful. More immediate for me anyway, and probably for you as well. Sparks, 15. Diamond Dust. Now that's for Aquarius. I've got 3 Aquarius. I've already got 1 Diamond Dust. Um, it's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt, but you're not going to change your game to get this particular rune. Mostly useful for I guess, the glory points, and definitely the sparks, another 20. Draconian Mistress. Sweeping Blow, a very early game skill, almost kind of removes it from relevance just for that. Rampart, 25% plus 250. Minimal. And Dragon Blood, when played, increases creature HP and max HP by 2,000. During the start of each round, increases creature's attack by the difference between its current and max HP. That combined with the Sweeping Blow doesn't sound too bad, but it's just too limited. And with things like Blade Shard, this thing is an absolute dead card. Won't make most decks. Won't or should not make most decks. So we're talking about sparks again for the 40,000 gems. Really, this is the main prize. Omniskill Essence at level 15. That'll be that. Is that enough for the spending rewards? Kind of torn. There's going to be a lot of people who've got the Alice Bond also at 60,000 gems plus or whatever it is, and they're going to be spending today. You know what I mean? So that is a reason to at least, at a minimum, skip the first day of the spending reward and just wait and see what else comes. Let's have a quick look where we're at here. Galvatron, number 2, 3,000 points. Wow. Some Twilight Ronin shards potentially. Only 18 hours to go. Let's look at the boy hourly. Wow, that's a big chunk as well. 916. Remembering the daily is 3,000. He's got 900 on the buy hourly. So, you know what I mean? People are just spending to spend. And to try and rank may well be tricky. But, yeah, I was hoping at the lower end it would be very few points. It's not. In my point of view, this is a day just to roll it on and maybe try tomorrow, and or maybe even a third day if you're definitely going to do it on this cycle. When I say it, I mean, yeah, the spending rewards. And Momoya is still going to run for what it says 1,602 and no, is it 162 hours? So that'll be about 5 days. Just double check that if you can. 23rd of March. It is now 17th. So yeah, about 6 days. Yeah, fair enough. We've got a bit of time, and as I said, maybe I don't even do it this time. Listen, I can't wait to spend 60,000 gems and things like Lucky Spin. Hopefully get the mega prize. Who knows? Hopefully it'll be something other than Blossoms. Something I actually could use. And I could do some melds or something. One of the melds I want to do one of the worlds I want to do, not for this, not for, not to make my deck, but to make a tournament deck, is kind of revive on here. That's the kind of thing you can get from Lucky Spin. You'll notice I've only done one try. I did start off with Detonate. I don't think that's the meld. I think Revive is the meld for Undying Will. So there we are. I'm still kind of sort of debating whether I go for R1 with the points. Still debating. And I kind of summarized it in my last video. But I think there's some guys in my arena. Oh, I've actually lost. There's some guys in my arena who use Rakashar particularly well. Oh, I've lost again. Oh, wow. Interesting. I was wondering whether I did something wrong, but no, not at all. Maybe these guys are stronger. Let's have a quick look. And congratulations as well to this guy, Harrow and Muddle. I've got that. Interesting. That's not even Revive, it's a level 10 the read. Interesting. I'll give him another go a little bit later. But anyway, in terms of the ranking, yeah, these top guys here have all got R1. Plant Vitality at level 6. And that big thing here is Sacrifice at level 13. Maybe it needs to be level 13 because the HP needs to be at 6,000 and it's pointless being just below. I'm going to make a decision at some other point. But ideally, I would want the Lucky Spin to be on some kind of bonus wheel kind of day as well, obviously. And yeah, here's that Undying Will. Things to consider. And other than that, I'm kind of happy with this game at the moment. The things I kind of hated about it, I really don't mind. I don't want to spend forever on a game, for my goodness sake. I want to just dip in, dip out, and do some kind of admin. And yeah, fair enough, at the beginning, you're going to be going through the campaign, you know what I mean, and getting to wherever you need to get to or however far you can get. Fair enough, that's going to take some time, and that's the challenge. And it kind of opens your mind to the strengths of cards, and you start melding and things like that. It's the essentials. And beyond that, though, as I said, I want to play it for as long as I want to play it. I think the odd tournament like Deck Duels, and thank you, Deck Duels, man, you gave me 5,000 extra gems, and everybody else that logged in today, 5,000 extra gems because of some ranking problem. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I was actually, that's the end of the video, by the way. I'll do a battle. I was actually trying to see if I could do a live stream of my screen. You know what I mean? I think that'd be more interesting and interactive. And I'm sure it is possible. I will try and do a bit more research. It just wouldn't work though. And then I can have comments whilst I'm playing if anybody happens to be online and give me some advice, or maybe I'm playing somebody who's aware of the stream and we're just gonna have a laugh between us. Who knows? 1,000 possibilities. But anyway, it didn't work. As soon as I came, and I don't know if it can work unless I did it on laptop maybe, which I don't have a laptop because I've got a work laptop, and obviously it's not set up for things like this, or is it? I'd need some kind of emulator for the game. And then I would need to somehow patch that through to YouTube. If it's possible to live stream on mobile, let me know. I'm sure it's going to be possible on laptop, right? So if you can give me if somebody knows, give me some pointers. Oh, bless, he quit. Give me some pointers, and then we'll actually try and do that. Because I think on my work laptop, I can definitely, because I've got the week off. On my work laptop, I can definitely access YouTube. I don't think I can install any software though. That's going to be the rub, isn't it? Yeah. Let's do another battle. Other than that, I still do the trials. I still do the Grimoire. I haven't done that one yet. That's it. Basic admin. Crack on. I really don't like the games that say give you 1,000 pointless, tiny things to do. It's got other things to do with my day, for goodness sake. Um, yeah, let's see how this guy reacts. He's got a vile songstress. I was also thinking about early game having this. The read. I'm thinking about the R1 problem. The record. The read without the revive mode is awful. Awful. It's not as. Gosh, is it worse than R1? But the read with the revive mode is just absolutely phenomenal. Um, so have I just described an R1 type situation? What do I want to do with this? I'm gonna do the. Oh, I've got any time? Yes, I do. I'm gonna do this. Bam, ting. Let's go with that. Let's have some fun. Oh wow, that took a lot in its first little. It's dead. Wow, that's probably because his defensive abilities are based on the amount of cards in play, and there was only three, or maybe just the one on his side. I'm not too sure, but either way, that was that. All right, so oh, interesting. Now I understand why he's carrying on playing. Oh, he's got a few toys. Bolts, of course. It's got to be revive, isn't it? Level 10. You're a big boy. Wow. That is a beautiful little thing right there. This reminds me of my man Bilko in the comments was talking about things like this, wasn't it? Like months ago, the potential for Cyber Eye. Um, and it's the interkill meld of all things as well. So, and I wasn't going to play. Ah, as I was thinking about whether I play Medallia. Thank goodness I didn't, because in my mind I was thinking, well, I could have recycled that card, but it might have been Medallia that was killed. All right. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna take a chance. We're gonna try and lock that Cyber Eye, and it could go wrong. That was very lucky. There's a few things that could have happened then, and obviously he could jailbreak. 45% chance he was going to stick around. Um, didn't work. Oh, what happened? Where is he? Is he salvage? Oh my gosh, I got to go through it again. Oh man, I'm in huge trouble, skis. Wow. Um. Oh no, and my the read's gone. Right, let me come out. I'm gonna have to do a quick soft reset. This man has got a plan. But this man, not talking about myself. Not on this occasion. I underestimated him. I'm gonna lose. Right, let's quickly go in. Oh, that. Here we go. Um, did I not just trigger my rage? And nothing happened. That is a huge problem because that spirit caller is gonna. It's buggy. I think I was kind of something happened on that last round in it. Um, and now I don't know what he can see. Yeah, that Nareed has nerfed him. I probably should have waited for that Nareed to just complete its cycle. Maybe. Who knows? No, 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 no. Right. So what I'm going to do. Nothing. I was thinking about whether I use a spirit caller, but 9. See what should up. Nothing. Let's gonna see what he's gonna do. Nothing at all. That's about that. The spirit caller is going to retreat my Paragon, which in some ways, I was going to say it's not awful, but it is problematic. Right. I think I do need to play this Dark Summoner, and Minor Read is in quite vulnerable. Oh, let's see what happens, basically. I mean, I am very vulnerable because my Dahlia's out as well. I probably should have cloned that Mithril. When I say probably, I wonder if he's going to try and revive with that Mimir. Yeah, I've played this all wrong. All wrong. It's hard to know what I can do. I want to use this in order to get a revive or a recycle, which I know he's waiting to play. But I think he knows that is my one way of trying to get out of this problem. Oh my gosh, this guy's really good. Very good. He knows the strength of what he's got to play with. And at level 83, well done. Young, he says, was it? Hellboy. Well done, young man. Right, so what we're going to do, it's a gamble ski. We're going to break the rules of what I said a minute ago. No, we're not. Yeah, I need to buy time with that Cyber Eye even against the odds. Yeah, I know it's controversial. Maybe I could have retreated the Geomancer. I want to try and get rid of that Cyber Eye though, because it's going to wreck my whole. Oh. Oh, it worked. Because it was going to wreck my whole remaining deck. At least I still have the hope of cloning a revive card. Don't get many games of chess on this, believe it or not. This, in some ways, this is a game of chess. And he most definitely has the advantage. Would have been better to... Yeah, actually, it's better for me to kill that Spirit Caller than retreat it. And I might just get that chance. That with the Geomancer. What I'm looking at is, can I force his hand to have to play something? Or is he just going to wait until the Dahlia and Dark Summoner die? I wish the Barracan could have took him out more so than retreat him. Yeah, he's just got to wait it out. Yeah, he's playing the odds. Oh my gosh. That Cyber Eye, yeah, it's going to wreck me. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was lucky. 80% chance of immunity is getting him retreated. And he's tiptoeing towards hero kill. Okay, that was the thing that I don't think he wanted to do. Right, that Mimiya is going to get retreated, so he's got no loss. Actually, that's immunity 8. Right, so that Spirit Caller may well die. Oh, he's going to revive somebody. You know what? That's okay. I'm playing long odds to do anything here. That was the worst thing that could happen. That wasn't bad though, retreating that card back. I wonder if I can do something with this Dragon Lancer, you know. Venom Edge. No. I think I'm getting him confused with something else. Sometimes there's a card that does there's a card that does damage, like a torment card. I thought it was you, Geomancer. It's a bit of stalemate because obviously a lot of his cards are nulled, but they are still revived at the end of the day. But he is doing some damage to my hero, and I'm doing none to his. It's going to do me absolutely no harm to retreat these. Basically, I think we're in a kind of hero kill game at the moment because he won't play that Mimiya. But maybe he won't play that Mimiya because. Ooh, maybe he won't play that Mimiya because there's a bug on his side. But if he, it could be genius. Obviously, I can clone that Cyber Eye. In fact, that's what I'm going to do because I don't think I can play this weight game. I don't think I'll win the weight game. There's a chance. I'll have lots of Cyber Eyes. Just thinking whether it can kill somebody. Oh. Let's see what happens anyway. Obviously, I don't need that rage to trigger. Interesting. I'm going to clone the Spirit Caller now. I've got 2 of them. That would obviously help with my rage game a lot. Oh, what happened? Oh my gosh, man. What happened is I didn't even bother checking what it was. That's huge. Oh, it didn't even do that. It didn't even kill the thing in the thing. If I'd have known that, I would have cloned that. If I'd have known it was recycled too, I would have done that sooner. I mean, well, I'm kind of in a reset position. Obviously I've got a chance. Okay, well those 2 are gone. So what's he gonna do? I think I might have him, you know. That salvage obviously helped him a lot. What's he gonna do? Um, Yeah. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah. Oh, that's. Oh my gosh. Um. Yeah, I think I might lose hero kill. Yeah, I'm damn near 17,000. No, yeah, very rare for me to have a game like this. It's a good game. Right, Nareed, I think you're gone. Where are my artifact? Where are my armaments? Um, right, I'm gonna have to go out and come back in again very quick. Sorry. 'Cause I think that the read is gone. That would be very useful. Um, Still don't have my armaments. Oh, I don't even have my rage. Oh, it's gone. Oh, look at my health. Hero kill. Well done. Well done, Mr. Hellboy. Is it Hellboy? Something like that. He never did play that Mamiya's. Never. Wow. Right, we're gonna go out as best as we can. I think it may well end up triggering his vial and dying by hero kill. Yep. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. I enjoyed that. All right, so please like, subscribe. I'm going to try and do this kind of live stream. I think that will be interesting, a slightly different dimension of what we normally do. I'm on my day off. I'm still in bed. I'm going to get up. Anyway, enjoy your day. That is Stephen. I'm out.